And just one day after Governor Tony Evers signed new legislative maps into law, he brought his statewide Fair Maps tour to La Crosse. The governor stopped by the Cleary Center at UW La Crosse to share what he thinks these new maps will mean for elections in Wisconsin. Governor Evers says residents have been living under what he calls unfair gerrymandered maps for almost a decade. But now these new maps, he says, will reflect the will of the people.
Under these maps, the people will be able to elect Republican majorities or Democrat majorities, or even split the legislature if they want. But the most important thing is that Wisconsinites figure that out. They're the ones that will decide that. That's how elections should work.
Now, the legislation that was signed notes that the maps will be in effect for the November election, but Governor Evers says they'll go into effect immediately, and he's asked the state Supreme Court to clarify that issue. A political science professor at UW La Crosse, meanwhile, says the battles over legislative district maps are a nationwide issue, but Wisconsin is often singled out as an extreme case.
Gerrymandering here has been more effective than in other states, probably because the district lines that were put in place over a decade ago ended up predicting how people would vote. They ended up really capturing the tendencies of voters.
The governor also added during his stop, these maps will likely mean Democrats will pick up seats in the Senate and Assembly this fall.